Hello, this is Aaron Bowen. This video is the second of two on the topic of scholarship. The first video considered the question, what is scholarship? While this video builds upon that question to help you assess an article's level of scholarship once you have found it. It does so by covering the What is a Scholarly Article handout created by California State University, Chico. This handout presents three strategies in particular for determining whether an article you have found is scholarly or not. The first strategy is to consult this chart, which appears on the back of the handout. The chart presents the characteristics of articles that appear in scholarly journals in comparison to articles that appear in three other types of journal: trade publications, which offer industry-specific news or opinion magazines, such as Time, Newsweek, or U.S. News & World Report, and popular magazines, such as People, Glamour, or Rolling Stone. Articles in scholarly journals have as their purpose to inform and report on original research or experimentation. They will have substantial footnotes or bibliographies. They are written by researchers in the field. Their language assumes a similar level of background on the part of the reader. They will often include graphs, charts, or other visual ways of presenting their data, and will follow some variation on the article structure presented in the first video. Historically, these articles have had a plain, black and white, just the facts type of format. By contrast, the other types of publication have their own individual characteristics. News and opinion magazines, for example, have as their purpose to provide more general information to a more general audience. They may occasionally include a brief bibliography, but most of the time they do not. They are written by journalists, magazine staff writers, and freelance writers. Their language does not assume any particular level of background on the part of the reader. They include many more photographs than scholarly articles. They may include simple graphs or charts, but these will not be as precise as graphs and charts presented in scholarly articles. They do not follow any set structure, and in terms of appearance, they are much more glossy and visual than most scholarly articles. Newspapers are also non-scholarly and have their own set of characteristics that most closely resembles the characteristics of news magazines. The second strategy for identifying a scholarly article on the handout is to check the peer-reviewed checkbox, which you see in many of the databases available to you through the library. This checkbox does a good job at ensuring your search results are scholarly articles, but it is not foolproof, so even with it checked, be sure to evaluate the articles you find using the chart. The third strategy is to ask a librarian. If you have found an article and are unsure about its level of scholarship, we will be happy to help you evaluate it.